Ooh, alright. Finally back into... I hit X. Gosh dang it. Yeah, this game takes a while to process. Ooh, for backup in this. You finally hear my voice. No intro. So, as from last time... Yeah, I was talking. I didn't mean to record Act 2 with no audio, but I did. And as you can see, I'm just going to scroll over here just to give you a quick look of the achievements I have got so far and achievements I still need to get. So I can see I got the Act 2 medals for getting all the soldiers, completing it, and then I think the one that's fewer than 5 hints. I didn't use any hints during that time. In Act 1, I did use one hint, which you saw. Act 3 and Act 4 is going to be all audio commentary, okay? When I do this, it's for the first time. So you get to hear my thoughts as I'm processing each puzzle, seeing for the first time. I do that with no commentary. It's harder to discern that, so. Here we are. So we walk down here, we're in the basement. This is supposed to initiate Act 3. Act 3 of the basement. Yep. And we have this big old table, which I have absolutely no idea what it's supposed to be. Unless this is a furnace, maybe? I think so. So the music is quiet here, which is definitely a change. Alright, give me a second. It's been, I want to say 3 weeks since I played this game, so I gotta get back into the flow. Okay, it's 4 soldiers. We're starting here. They'll have to bounce from this. Are they gonna bounce on that sheet of paper, maybe? So I kind of see what we're doing. We're gonna have to come over here. This is gonna need to bounce onto this, which I have no idea what this does, honestly. But I assume I'll need to bounce it onto here. We'll just bounce onto here and see what it does for me. Alright. There are little buttons. Do I need to get all 4 soldiers in the buttons, maybe? Okay, you can see there. Oh, friggin' with zoom. You can see there's a button there. Button in each corner. I'm assuming I need to get the soldiers onto there. And eventually they need to kind of go here. And then are they flying back here, maybe? Or are they flying this way? But if they are flying that way, how am I going to get them there, right? Because you can see that, it's just, if I try to hover them up over there, that's not possible. So, it only makes sense if I'm flying them back here. So then that begs the question, what do I need to do to get this? Maybe this extends? Alright. Let's just get started with the puzzle, and then we'll figure things out as we move along. Alright, get the first soldier out. Yes, so they do walk on that. Cool. So I do need to use these triangles. Get them to walk. Okay. This tool is going to be real helpful. Is that going to bounce on anything? Nope. Not there? Really? Okay, nothing to bounce on. Oh, well that bounces. Or... Hold on, hold on. Something was showing me a bounce there. Whatever. Guess there's nothing there if I try to do those tools. Alright. We'll go around. Okay. Oof. Sorry, that should be good. Nope. That's fine. I can use that to bounce off there. I can keep going. Let me look at some of these designs. No, let me build this up first and I'll start looking around. Oop. Can I bounce that there. And then that would bounce me there. So eventually I can just go and hit something there. That's fine. Alright. Keep that on pause. I'll look there just a little bit. Is that? That must be Albert, Helen, and Rose there. That's gotta be. They're terrible images. Try to zoom into them. No face. Legible letters. It's a freaking owl. Weird feet. Alright, so there's only 4 soldiers, so I don't really gotta worry about where they're going, I think. They're kind of bouncing here, maybe? I think. Let me see. Could be wrong about where. Nope. Exactly right. And then that should bounce. Is it gonna course correct? Alright, we're good. Alright. So now I need 1 soldier to go here. Question is how I'm gonna separate them, because I have to make them hit these buttons, right? Alright. Alright, here. Ah, okay. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Alright, so we got them off. Alright, so now with that map we should be good. I'm just gonna, just in case, I'm just gonna put this about here. Keep the other one over there because I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Because I don't know where to go from this table. We'll see. Alright. Yes, that's what they're supposed to do. Okay. They stay in place. And that Mr. Soldier, he's gonna go there, right? Yes. Alright. Walk in here. Alright. Now number 4. So what are we doing here? What in the world? Yummy? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, now we're here. I feel like somewhat queer, maybe? Alright, so now this... We're supposed to get these pieces here now. Okay. So that's the next thing. So how am I gonna do that? I mean, I kinda see a way, maybe, but no, if we make them go down there, then they're gonna... Frick. What if I make... Okay, they're walking this way. So what if I make one of them... No, that's just way too far. What if I... Up here? Okay, yes, it is gonna bounce. Okay, it is gonna bounce. So, if it walks here, it is gonna bounce here. Now, if I have it bounce here, I can make it fly... Make him fly here. That fly here is going to fly this way, and thus this way I can go and yes, make it go there. There we go. We got the brain working. What? Okay, they do close. They close back up. Cool. I was gonna be a little concerned. They don't land about here-ish, and I need them to go to the balloon. Make sure. Let me make sure. Make sure. Up. 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 There we go. Really? Okay, fine. Yep. Here. There we go. That should be good enough. They'll come over here. They'll fly this way. They'll land up there. Perfect. Alright. It threw me off a little bit, but I had to make sure that if it wasn't bouncing on this drum to get to there, then I would have been confused on where to go. Yeah, they're gonna take some time, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. There we go. Up here. Alright. That's button number 1. There are no hallucinations so far. Or no illusions. None of them interrupting the flow of the puzzle. So we're good. Wait, what? Oh, wait, did that close one? Wait, did I already have... Oh, frick. You're just stuck here. Okay. I forgot this was... I don't know when I put this here, but that must have prevented a smooth flow. So, I apologize for that. Out of the way. Still gonna make its way here. To move on to this next section. Alright. Alright, so now I gotta make them hit these buttons. So if I do this, this should... Yeah, it should allow me to do that. And then I can go from here. Alright. Now if I have one hit the button there, I can have another one hit a button here. So I can have two bounce from one side. Yeah, I can just do the same sides. Now if I have more than one, I can also kind of alternate with over here to do that, but that'd just be doing way too much. Right. There we go. Like I can do one here, too. Freaking A. That'll just fall off. Let's see. Now I can kind of make this bounce off before. And then I can put this back here and do it like this for these two. Because they're going that way, so they're going to be on that side. And I'm making them go this way, so they're going to be on this side. So we're good, we're good. Okay. And then we're going to bounce you here. Alright. So let's get them to the buttons. Alright. I'm going to see how this works. Now if I need to make them go hit the buttons at the same time, I can work that issue out. Alright, so I do. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. So with how close apart they are... Let's see. I need to wait until that gets about there. And then kind of put this maybe... here? Okay, so those two are good. Oh, frick. Alright, so if those two... Yeah, if I need to do the same for these two. So let's... Okay, let's kind of... There we go. Yeah. Alright. So I think we should be able to get everybody to hit the button at the same time. Let's see. Alright, they're about walking the same. Kind of. I don't know how anal I need to be. I mean, I did the best I could. Let's see. Please, 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 please. What? Ah, that wasn't timed good enough. Gosh, dang it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, the path is open. Hold on. We're good now. Okay. I think? No, we're not. How in the world are we gonna get this to go there, then? see. What if I can make this bounce over here, and then I can make this. Aha! Okay, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Think. Gosh dang it! Come on. Okay, so kind of here. So I got a plan. I think that's gonna work. I think. And I don't say this with a lot of confidence. Alright. Well, I kind of already hit the buttons on them, so if I make this go over here, I can make them go up. Follow this pathway, maybe. I think this is gonna work. This might work. We'll see if it works. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what will. Alright. We're gonna use these as the first experiment. What the? Boy? Foghorn Leghorn would say, boy. I said, boy. Okay. So second one's going over. Alright. Oh, you went back. Why did you go back? You went up there. Okay, cool. Frick. Okay, he did make it over here. Alright, that did work. So, how am I gonna do this? I didn't come from that way. Well, eventually all of them will come from that way, so I don't have to worry about it yet. But I do need to bounce you in the right path. Ugh. Okay. I need to put this over here. Kinda here-ish. Now let's wait for the other mother lover. We're good right now. Wait, where did? Hold on. Okay, no, they're both there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just wanted to make sure. No door opening? Nothing? I guess not. Hold on. Is that mother lover still taking his time getting over there? That's insane. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I probably could have executed this one a little bit faster, but we're good. It's gonna be a little tedious. All right. Hold on. You popped, and I don't think I have a thing for you. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Very good. Come on. Come on, you little slowpoke. Get along with the rest of your mates. Perfect. So now where are we going from here? Okay, this door did open. Alright, cool. On to the next one then. Ooh. Hopefully these puzzles don't take me as long as it did in Act 2. Those Act 2 puzzles, man. I mean, I was just out of my element there. I think now to understand this game more, I'm good. Oh god. Oh, cool. That's right, I'm a ghost. I'm not... Well, I'm not restricted by certain physical limitations. This... Apparently I can pass through. This I cannot. My ghost body respects hefty things. However you want to take that. Now we need 6 toy soldiers here. What are we doing? Okay, so we're gonna get the music box there. They're all gonna go across that straight line into whatever machine that is. And in turn, I'm assuming they're coming here? And then we have to hit this somewhere. Where would this hit? Obviously not there. Would it be somewhere here? No. Where are we? Where is this shooting to? Not shooting here. This has gotta go somewhere. Here? For the pressure? Maybe. Hit the right valve so that they can travel? Just see how this one functions. Because I also don't see triangles anywhere, so... I don't see any shapes. Unless I'm Ray Charles right now. I'm often known to be Ray Charles, my alias. So I go by Ray Charles. If I'm not Turnbuster65 or Josh, I'm Ray Charles. I've accepted that as my pseudonym. Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely supposed to have... Am I just missing them somewhere? I don't see them. Oh my god, they're right here the whole time, weren't they? Alright, don't look at me. That's why I have a hello, I'm stupid sign right up on me. Okay. Go here. Let's see what this does. Would hitting this do anything? No! Cool. Ah, so what the hell are we doing here to begin with? So I have that as an option. I don't think we're going on the floor. Because if I put them on the floor, how am I going to get them back up? They obviously have to stay above ground. Even still, that wouldn't make sense. Let's just try something here. Oh, whoops. There we go. I don't think hitting the corners are going to do anything either. Do I have any control over retracting this at all? No. I don't think hitting the bases of the corners here are going to work either. There's not anywhere I can climb. Very stumped by this one. Hold on. Okay. Nope, still no sign yet. Cool. Alright. So that's gonna go there. Oh, wait a second. Yes. Okay, it's one of those I gotta walk this way through. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the arrows there. Thank you, game. Aha! Cool. Okay. Hold on, y'all doing it too fast now. Hold on. Slow down. exactly the best place I wanted that to go. That'll work. Yeah, it's a little off-centered. A little off-centered. If I center it better... There we go. There we go. Now I can get the bounce there. And then where would I run this from here? I guess I would hit this. Yeah, that's what I would do. Twist this way so I can hit this. Yes. Hit this. This is going to transfer control over here, right? So now the energy is going to flow over here, and then I'm going to have to find a way to where I can... Right? Make this project out over here, then I can have something project out over here, and then get my men home. Alright. There we go. Okay. And then we're just gonna put this here. Just in anticipation already of knowing what to do next. This is turning it this way, so that's gonna... I think what I want to do, actually, I think I want to hit this button instead. Right? Because logically, if it's going that way, I would want this to go that way to switch off over here. If I hit this the other way, then I'm going to make it go that way. At least that's what logic tells me. We'll see. Let's slow-mo this, just in case. Yes. Perfect. Now we have that going that way. That's gonna bounce over there, to which then I'll have to do the running man. Wait, is that gonna make it? Oh my god, that's very... Ooh, it's doing too much. Yes. So now... I'm gonna have some... Oh my gosh, the angle is very... It's quite a ghetto angle. That was so ghetto. But I think that's gonna work, right? Perfect. Alright. Get over there. Got this puzzle solved now. That's pretty easy. It's pretty smooth so far. Pretty smooth. Nothing hard, nothing complicated. Alright, let's hurry up and speed these guys over here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's a little awkward, but it's fine. As long as it works and we get everybody home. Come on. On to the next puzzle, baby. I'm expecting somebody to come visit me later today, and I don't know when. But I know they're coming. They're supposed to get something, so when that moment arrives, I'm going to pause my recording, and then I'll return to address that issue. Why am I doing this first? Because like I said, I don't know when they're coming, so I might as well do something to spend the time beforehand. Now with this... Okay. Which way are they coming in? That way. Cool. So I can just easily bounce that there. So where am I going here? Wait a second. There's a countdown number. Don't tell me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something's probably gonna happen. Okay. So the theme is this little workshop vibe. I'm gonna just take this a little bit at a time because this is something newer and this requires... Can't exactly pre-plan this. Oh, frick. Gosh dang it. Yep. Perfect. And then that should from there. Ah! Let's see. Would this bounce off the cog or would it just go straight up it? No, okay, that's too rough. Too rough. Alright. Just wanted to know. Thank you. And then from there, we're just gonna kind of put this up here. Here. Yeah. Get over here. I don't know exactly what to do with this yet, so I'm gonna put you here. Is that gonna be a little... Yes, it is a little off. Okay, it's a little off. A little off. A little off. There we go. Let's see what this does. Five. 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, wait a second. Is it gonna... I think I get what it's gonna do. Yes. Bring that over. And it needs to go that way, so I need to... that should work, right? That should work. No! No. Not quite. Just a little more... up. Alright. I'll go through there, then this is going to open this up, so we're going to go through here. Progress this way, and... well, we can't really control that. That's not a pinwheel. What the heck is this down here? Hold on. What is this? Next slick game? Oh my god, gosh, what the... I just gotta go somewhere. Maybe? No, I can't. Damn it! There's a drum here. That pisses me off. Oh, frick. Let me focus on the objective, alright? And now I need to go hit them here. And then it's gonna go up top from here. And do the running man this way. Well, that's gonna climb up, I think. Here? I need this to activate. Would there be a reason I need something to go here? I guess maybe to bounce? Where's the hole at? No, the hole's over here. So I need to loop-de-loop and pull itself here. My shoe's gonna be looking cool. I already see what I gotta do with this. Right. This, and then I'm gonna need this to come over here and hit this. Alright. That was a no-brainer. So that way we can flow into there. But why do I need access to this to go here? That's why. So I would need something to go that way. Or do I need both of these things to function? So that, no, that's gonna bring that open. So yeah, I do need something there. And I do need something to go this way so I can fly over here, maybe? Then why? Oh no! Or will this retract so that way I can have the... I see. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna flow this over here, and then I need to... Keep that playing, get that playing, so I can keep my soldiers moving. I need to go over here so that way I can bounce some of these people over here and have them go over there. And then for the last person, I can make that go over here so that way I can switch the energy to flow this way to have this open. This will be removed. So I can have these people go over here and then occupy space. Meanwhile, the person I bring this way, I'm gonna have them fly over here. They're gonna go off this balloon, jump off from here. They're gonna be somewhere over here and maybe hit this. I'm not sure. Haven't worked out the specifics yet, but got an idea. I got an idea. Last one. Let's see. I want to give it some time before I do anything. There we go. Just to make sure they have enough time to get across that platform. So I'm going to purposely make that one do a long route. Hold on. There we go, because if this is gonna bounce over here, so this is gonna keep, yep, it's gonna keep bouncing in this loop. We're good. Well, what? Hold on. I didn't like the way that one, okay, now we're good, we're good. Okay, so it's gonna, okay, we're good. Alright. I can probably speed this up along here.
Dear Mr. Butterworth,
oh my God.
It has been 21 days since we administered the first course of the new treatment to Mrs. Butterworth. As such, I am writing to provide you with a preliminary report on her progress. I'm pleased to say that early signs point to a marked improvement. It is too soon to say anything with absolute certainty, but based on my findings when I last examined her, it would appear that chances of recovery are a lot higher than we dared hope. Please ensure she continues to get a lot of rest, and I will look forward to seeing you both in a few weeks for Mrs. Butterworth's monthly examination. Kind regards, Dr. Oliver Knowles. As this first course runs out next week, I have taken the liberty of ordering the next. It is important that her treatment continues uninterrupted. I have instructed my assistant to follow up with you in private with regards to payment, as I assume, like last time, you will prefer to not discuss this matter in front of Mrs. Butterworth.
Alright. Perfect. What the hell? What are you doing? Sir? Alright. Gosh dang it. I didn't expect a freaking random letter to come out of nowhere to ruin the whole flow. Ruin my whole freaking flow. Soldier Boy style. Alright. Whew. Yeah, that was close. You saw that? I knew that was gonna happen. That's what's called using your brine. And I think it came up here, so we're gonna kind of bounce there that way. Here you're also you're gonna die right here, aren't you? Hold on. Maybe this is for a later level? No, it's gotta be. How the frick? So I gotta find some way to remove the light off this. No, I think by switching to connection here, it's gonna remove that so I can get this. So I just have to keep this in a loop. Okay. Alright, I got it. Frick. Is that gonna be in a loop? Let's see. Okay. If I do this. And that's just gonna keep going, right? Okay. Alright, we'll keep it that little, well... If I'm eventually gonna remove that, that's gonna be... Oh, frick. Okay, now they're over there. But if I'm gonna eventually remove that, right, by kicking this over here, then I probably shouldn't have this looping with that. Just saying. I think I kind of want this to stay here, because then that would... It'll be a surprise. Yeah, it'll be surprising. Alright. Ooh! Ooh, frickin' A. Ah, frick. Ha! I was gonna do that again, isn't it? Yeah, let's not do that, shall we? Let's... And I didn't think about the possibility of that reverse engineering itself. Reverse engineering, or reversing the process of itself. Cool, let's do that. Alright. I mean, if it comes this way, it's gonna die. If they go... I can kind of make them go this way. I have no other choice. I make them go this way. Let me just get them all across, alright? We'll just worry about specifics later. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take something from here. We're just gonna have to take something from here. Alright. It's all a little hectic. But I need one of you. Kinda go this way. Hold on. This way. Perfect. Alright. So I have one of them going up that way. And in turn now, I'm probably gonna be able to get that mother lover home. Right? Okay. Yep. Alright, we're good with that. We're good with that. Cool. So I don't know what these other soldiers are how to get themselves occupied. Keep themselves occupied, rather. Yes. So now nothing is attaching that way. I finally have liberties to do this, so I can get this up here. It's gonna go over here. Should be good. Well, kind of see what's gonna happen to this. Where are we gonna bounce to? Nothing. Okay. So we're gonna kind of use this piece to get him out the ghetto. Alright. Bounce there. And then we're gonna try to get them to timely go this way. Yep. Meanwhile, with these pieces, we're just gonna have to find a way to... Alright. Well, they're just stuck. Oh no, they're gonna fall off? Oh, frickin' A. Alright. Frickin' A. Oh, okay, you're stuck in a loop there. Cool. And then what can I do with y'all? Can I just kind of keep y'all in a little loop here, maybe? Yeah, so there's gonna be nothing here. Yeah, so everyone's stuck in the loop. Cool. Meanwhile, I get this mother lover home. Come on, Private Ryan. We're good with this. Get over here. So now, I'll just say, see, right here. This hold in place tool is pretty good if I want to just try to angle stuff. I think so if I should be good, right? Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Whoop! There it is. Alright. And what am I missing here? Oh, to make them go there. Okay. Well, I wanted everyone to go home first. The problem is... what are we gonna do? Yep, they're gonna go walk through that. It's gonna be 5, 4, 3. up here. And then I kind of need y'all to just lean back. Do that, so I can just keep y'all on here. Oh, for frick's sake! Yeah, gotta move this up. Come on. I know it's a little sloppy, alright, but bear with me. I did this all a little bit on the fly, due to how I had to get these last two to arrive. And then I think I can just... There we go. Yep. Perfect. So I can just kind of get them to rubber band back. Perfect. What? Oh! You serious? Oh, for f***'s sake. Okay. Alright. So I have to get them all together. Actually. There we go. Hold on. Oh, freaking A. This is such an ugly way that I had to do this. Such an ugly way. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, there we go. Jesus Christ, alright. We finally did it. I finally managed a way to get all frickin' 6 of them across, and it was a little dumb. Smoother execution, I could've got them across, but you don't need to see the process. Basically, you just have to get them across, they'll go over here, and that's the puzzle. Alright, that's the puzzle. Nothing less, never more. Quoth the Raven nevermore. Something like that. Alright. This isn't bad so far.